Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm here to do my weekly wax melts video. I am going to do things a little bit differently this week, and I'll explain why in a moment. So this week I will focus on the things that I finished, so that's my empties, but then the things that were my firsts, or my first melts of things, rather than everything I melted for the whole week. So I noticed last week when I was running through my video, I was kind of, as I was doing it, I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I feel like I'm repeating myself every week. I guess now that I'm not purchasing wax as much as I was, I don't have as much wax coming in, as many holes and things like that. I'm melting a lot of the same stuff all the time. Like it used to be that like every week that I'd have some new stuff and I would have some older stuff, but it just felt really repetitive. To the point where I was actually thinking maybe I'd take a break from filming. But that said, I do still like to take a little bit of a break on my Saturday night, because I sure as hell don't go anywhere, just to have a bit of a chat about stuff. So then I thought, well, maybe I'll just stick to my empties and I'll just do empties videos like I know some people do. But that still didn't quite satisfy me, because I do know that I do like when I do have something that I'm trying for the first time, or like a combo or a blend that I've tried for the first time, I do like to still be able to talk about that. So then I thought I'd settle on this combo of firsts and finished. So things that I've melted for the first time and things that I'm finishing up. The rest I won't talk about until they're finished, basically. So it will be a shorter video, which is probably a good thing because my videos do carry on. We'll see how it goes, see how I feel with it, feel about it, I guess. So because I don't have much new stuff, I don't have much in the firsts category, but I do have a few wax melts combos that I did, and a couple of things that I hadn't tried yet. So Savannah Blue Prickly Lilac, this is a customer creation, that's what the CC means. So Garden Lilac with Cactus and Sea Salt. So I know I got this because I've enjoyed lilac blends. It's probably one of the better florals for me, and Cactus and Sea Salt is just an amazing oil. This was okay. This was nice. It wasn't anything mind-blowingly special. Like, probably a little bit too floral for my liking, even though I have liked lilac blends. This was just a little bit too... yeah, just a little bit too heavy on that floral, but you definitely can still smell that, really fresh Cactus Sea Salt scent. It was fine. It was nice. It threw pretty well in the kitchen. Probably not something I would get again, but it's fine. Hayden Rose Sweet Caroline. So this is roasted marshmallows, brown sugar, vanilla, and cocoa. I don't think I smelled this one at all. I melted it up here. Yeah, it smells pretty light to me on cold. There's like a slight kind of toasted marshmallow thing to it, but I couldn't smell it. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one, but I didn't smell it. I didn't spend too much time with it, so maybe I'll try it in my bedroom or something and see how it goes there sometime. But yeah, anyway. And then this first time melt, Savannah Blue Summer Baby. So this is sunflower, baby powder, and lang lang. I don't know why I went with... I really don't know why I got this, because I'm not really a huge floral melter and I'm not a baby powder melter. And sure enough, last night when I was going to sleep with it, I was like, this is too powdery. This smells really powdery. It was definitely floral, but very powdery. But in the morning, when I woke up and the warmers had turned on again, I actually quite enjoyed it. And it was still the same scent, but for whatever reason, in the evening it didn't work for me, but in the morning it did. Don't know. Still probably not something I'm going to super enjoy in future, but... yeah, it was weird, and I don't know what it was I liked about it in the morning. I liked it. It was weird. So I did this combo, and this is also an empty. So pineapple and sugar cookie from Super Tarts. So love Super Tarts pineapple. It's so good. It's just the best pineapple, and I love her sugar cookie as well. This was a good combo. I think I do prefer my pineapples with zucchini bread, so I did also at the same time I melted K Zucchini Bread Pineapple Blend that I adore. There's a Ebony Violet one as well. This was good, but yeah, it just wasn't as good as those. It was sort of medium throw as well. I think in a smaller space, it probably would have done better. I would definitely get both of these oils again though, because her pineapple's fabulous and the sugar cookie is a great blender too. So, and then the last scents, and I just have to figure out which one they did together. So I did Dessa's fresh raspberry sauce with Main Street waffles. Fresh raspberry sauce being authentically sweet and tart fresh raspberries with no floral notes, which is pretty much spot on. You can smell raspberry seeds and all sorts in there. Main Street waffles, mouse-shaped waffles, melted butter, thick maple syrup. So again, pretty spot on description. When it was melting, I'd probably need to change the ratio. I did half-half. The fresh raspberry sauce just dominated. This fresh raspberry sauce is so strong that you really only need the tiniest bit. If you want a bakery, if you want like a bakery scent to smell like it's just got a little bit of the raspberry sauce on it, then you really need to go, like I would do like a third or even less of one of these little pieces and then the rest, that stuff. So I think it was a good combo because it had like the waffles and the syrup, and then I felt like just like a little bit of a kick of raspberry on it, but the ratio was just off. So that was that. Strong, but just very strong on the raspberry. I did sweet macerated strawberries and vanilla butter fudge. So sweet macerated strawberries being sliced, strawberries coated in sugar until the natural sweet syrup is released. Vanilla butter fudge being sweet cream, butter, vanilla extract. So I loved the sweet macerated strawberry scent. It is incredible. And it was very good with the vanilla butter fudge. Vanilla butter fudge is just one of my favourite bakery blending oils at the moment. It's really versatile. It's really yummy. It's not overly sweet. It's so good. And this combo was really, really nice. So it threw really well. It was just I wouldn't say, because I've done Teddy B's has like a strawberry fudgery scent, which is like strawberry pound cake with vanilla butter fudge. That one smells like strawberry fudge. This one I wouldn't say smells like strawberry fudge. It just smelled like a really delicious strawberry bakery scent. So, all right, now onto the empties. So that's all of the firsts. There is actually quite a few empties here. I've got like a whole bunch of bags and stuff. I guess, again, now that I'm not melting new stuff, I do have more space to finish things, which is good, I guess. My goal this year, I've mentioned this before, is to finish the year with less wax than what I started, which sounds very simple, but it's not something I have done in any of my years melting wax so far. Vanilla Strawberry Noel from Scoopable. So vanilla wafers, strawberry jam, vanilla bean Noel. This was a scent that I enjoyed when I first had it from Rose Girls. But I just, over time, I've just become less sort of into it. Scoopable and Rose Girls do have pretty much the only strawberry jam oil that I can melt. Strawberry jam tends to get a really weird, sickly sweet chemical type smell to me, but their strawberry jam does not. But the wafer note, I'm just not sure I'm a huge fan of. It does throw reasonably well, but yeah, that one's not a repurchase. Doubloons from Super Tart. So this one is Golden Sands and Ocean Breeze. The last couple of times I've melted this, including this time, I've really enjoyed this. This has really hit the spot for my summer melting this year. It is kind of perfume-like, but it's really got this... It kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Boom Boom scent, but in an oceanic kind of way. Like it's sort of got that smooth body care-esque like thing going on in it. But like this is the slightly oceanic sea breezy kind of thing. And it's not like a laundry sea breeze. It's really nice. So yeah, this one's really good. Maybe would be a repurchase. Only thing I'd say it's sort of medium strength, medium high maybe. But yeah, still really nice scent. Don't Be a Prick from Super Tart. So this one is Cactus, Sea Salt, Mandarin, Lemon Eclair, Champagne. Haven't loved it. I think I got it because I do love those cactus and sea salt scents. So like my nails have been really chippy, and like one of them's just, I feel like I just need to fix that corner. There we go. Yeah, cactus and sea salt. Love that. Can't really smell it that much in here. I mostly smell like the champagne, which I'm not a fan of. And a kind of citrusy scent. So it's okay, but yeah, nothing special. Medium to high throat. Not something I would get again. Bloody Face from Super Tarts. This is blood orange, rain, and pink sugar. I love this. The other thing I should mention about this week, normally I pick a melting box. So I go and I pick enough wax, a little bit more than enough wax to melt for the whole week. And that's where I take my melts from. I think because I was just, like when I finished last week's video, I was just so tired and just, I was very tired last weekend. I didn't do a wax box. I just went, you know what, I'm just going to wing it this week, see what happens. So my wax melts were kind of all over the place. Like I melted a little bit of everything, I feel like. Not that that will feature in this video, because again, I'm not talking about everything I melted, but like I think a lot of the stuff I finished was either Super Tarts, L3, or there's a few other things. But yeah, I did pick a variety of stuff from different vendor tubs this week. So yeah, Bloody Face, I love this one. I love the rain note in it. I feel like this time I got more of the pink sugar than the blood orange, which is a bit different to previous times I've melted it. And that was good too. Like I feel like I could actually melt Super Tarts rain and pink sugar on its own. That may have been, Super Tarts did a rain sampler, which I never did. One of my biggest regrets. Maybe there was a pink sugar rain in there. I feel like it would be really good. But it's good with the blood orange as well. So this, love it. Always throws really strongly. Definitely a repurchase. I do actually have another bag of that, so I'm all good for that one for a while. Street Rat from Super Tarts. So this one is fresh linen, mandarin oranges, warm sand, and fresh ozone. Long favourite of mine. I love these warm, clean linen citrus scents. There's a few of them out there. This is one of the better ones. Well, they're all really good, but this is definitely one of the best ones. They're just so juicy and clean and warm vibes, and I just love them. They always throw really well. This one, just fantastic. I've gone through multiple clans of it over the years. We'll continue to repurchase that one. Alright, now onto the bags. So, I finished L3, Huckleberry Harvest, Wildberry Mousse, and Jelly Donut. Love this. I really should do more with that Huckleberry Harvest scent. From L3, it just smells like a really delicious, jammy huckleberry scent. And I feel like mixed with the Wildberry Mousse, just amazing. Heard the Jelly Donut, maybe it comes through, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Jelly Donut, I don't often smell very well, and I can't tell if this would smell the same just with Huckleberry Harvest and Wildberry Mousse or not. But still, it smells like an amazing, jammy berry scent. So yeah, I definitely would get more of this one, but I do want to try Huckleberry Harvest on its own as well. And that one throws really well. Rose Girls, Don't Be Salty. So this is Cucumber Rain, Salty Sea Air. So another really fabulous rain type scent. This one is super, super salty. Like, don't be salty. This is one of the saltiest scents you'll ever smell. I don't know why, because the Salty Sea Air, I guess the cucumber just amps it up. Don't know how, but it just does. So yeah, it's like salted cucumbers and salty sea air and rain. It's really good. Really great for summer. Always throws very strongly. I have more of it, so I don't need to repurchase it, but I do enjoy that one. Super Tarts Marshmallow Fluff. So this one is Strawberry Pound Cake and Marshmallow Fluff. Sorry, it was from the Strawberry Pancake sampler. So this one was good. It pretty much just smelled like an extra sweet strawberry pound cake, like a strawberry pound cake with like marshmallow icing. I definitely prefer strawberry pound cake on its own. Her strawberry pound cake is amazing. So I don't feel like the marshmallow fluff enhanced it in any way, but it was still fine. It still smelled good. Still smelled like her strawberry pound cake, which smells fantastic. It just, yeah, just sweeter. So yeah, fine. Not something I'd need to blend or get again. I do have another bag of it though, because I got 2 samplers. The other one that I did from the sampler was Strawberry Pound Cake Clementine Kumquat. This one was nice, but I really didn't smell the strawberry pound cake in it. On cold, I feel like I can a little bit. On warm, it was just so citrusy. Maybe there's like a touch of creaminess to it that comes from the strawberry pound cake, but to me, this was just straight up Clementine and Kumquats, which is fine. They're both great oils from Super Tarts. It smelled really good. I love that sort of citrusy scent, but I love the strawberry pound cake. I got the strawberry pound cake sampler because of how much I love that oil. I would have liked to smell it more. So it's fine. Not a repurchase. Again, I've got more of it because I've got the other sampler, but Beach Nights Blackberry Jet Puff Mellow from L3. Love this one. I think I have another bag of it. I think I accidentally bought it twice, but I'm really happy about that. This one reminded me a little bit of Jessica Jones or Black Rain. Not the same, but just that kind of blackberry scent with like, because the Beach Nights from L3 is very much like, to me, it's like a salty sea air with just hints of those other Beach Nights, you know. It's like that hint of sort of a sweet s'mores type smell, but it's very light. It's more just like a slightly less intense salty sea air. So this was like blackberry sweetened up with Mellow, sweetened up again a little bit with the Beach Nights, and then like the salt, just loads of salty sea air. And I just love that. Like the blackberry with the fresh kind of salty sea air combo just really, really worked for me. So yeah, I had this in my bedroom and I remember going in and going, oh, that's really, really good. There's a helicopter flying overhead. I don't know how loud that will sound, but anyway. Great throw, definitely a repurchase. I did Blackberry Jam from Vintage Chic Scents. What did I melt? I think I melted it with birthday cake this time. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I used the birthday cake one, and that was fine. Her blackberry jam is really good. I don't love birthday cake, but it didn't smell too bad here because her blackberry jam is very good. It's very jammy. It's not the really sweet jammy one that some vendors have, but which is my favourite, but still really good. Throws really well. Don't know if I'm going to go back in for Vintage Chic Scents because I know that she's kind of winding up this year, but yeah, it is a good blackberry jam. Tara Will Never Go Hungry again. So this one is layers of zucchini bread and wildberry mousse topped with whipped marshmallows. This one is really, really good. I used to be absolutely in love with it though. These days I'm kind of like, I love wildberry mousse and zucchini bread, but I feel like I can get those combos elsewhere. So it doesn't feel super unique, but it does smell like a really nice version of that type of blend. The throw I'd say is medium. I do wish it did better, and that's probably where I think other vendors for me would probably, I could get that combo and it would perform better, so I will probably do that in future, but still, it is a really nice scent. Wildberry Mousse from L3. So this I did with zucchini bread, nothing else but zucchini bread. So kind of similar to the Tara Will Never Go Hungry again, but the zucchini bread definitely comes through stronger, I'd say, in the combo that I did with the L3. Really nice. I do have a more preferred version which has buttercream frosting in it as well. I just really like the creaminess that the buttercream frosting gives. But yeah, I don't know if I'd get her Wildberry Mousse solo again. I do love it. I do get it in blends a lot. I don't know if I need to blend it myself again. But yeah, it's fine. It threw well. Kiwi Midnight Blue Citrus and Pink Sands from L3. Smells nice, kind of perfumey in the bag and fruity, but it's melting in here. I can't smell it. Have not smelt anything off this since I put it in. So not something I would purchase because it does not throw. In my lounge room at the moment, I have Blood Orange Gold Sugar Fizzy Soda. So from Kay, this is one of my customs. This one is incredible. So this year, it does smell a bit different to when I melted it last year. So the gold sugar is like, it's got citrus notes. It's kind of got creamy creme brulee, I think, in there. Like a touch of creme brulee. It's got sandalwood. It's got some other stuff. Last year, this blend smelled like slightly creamy, fizzy, like citrusy cream soda, which is what I was aiming for. Smelled really good. Melting down there at the moment, the fizzy soda is almost not there. I can smell the slight kind of lemoniness, but I can really just barely smell the fizz. But what has really amped up is the gold sugar, and particularly the sandal, like the woody elements of the gold sugar. And it is just just incredible. Like this amazing citrusy, woody, creamy kind of scent. I've never smelled anything like it. It is amazing. I don't know if that's just my nose this time around or if the scent profile has changed. I feel like the scent profile has changed. I feel like the Fizzy Pop or the Fizzy Soda has definitely diminished. So I do want to get this scent again, but I think I will play around with what, I mean, maybe I'll just do the blood orange and the gold sugar, but I feel like that's not quite it. I feel like it needs something else. I just don't know if it needs the fizzy. So I'm going to have to ponder on that one, but really good. Throwing very well down there. Definitely want to do something similar to that. Beauty in the Dark from Ebony Violet. So caramelized vanilla, tobacco leaves, patchouli, lavender, jasmine, warm vanilla sugar, and jasmine. It's got jasmine in there twice. This one is really, really lovely. It's smooth. It's like maybe slightly, it's kind of smoky-ish, I suppose. There's floral elements to it. It's just really beautiful, really well blended. I feel like the warm vanilla sugar works really well in this one, even though it's not like super noticeably warm vanilla sugar, but I just feel like it pulls it all together really nicely. It's really pretty. It always throws well for me. I have another souffle of it. This one I have very much enjoyed. Mango Claw from Pharmacist's Daughter. So this one is mango and Fizzy Pop. This one's okay. It's nothing amazing. I have been actually quite enjoying it today. Like it's been quite a warm day. Coming home, putting on this like heavy mango fizzy blend has just been, it's been good. But yeah, it's like if I think about other mango blends that I have had, I have others that I think I like a lot more. So maybe this one with the ginger ale rather than the Fizzy Pop might be preferable to me. But still, yeah, it's fine. And if you like a simple fruity fizzy, then this is definitely right up the alley and it throws pretty well. But for me, probably not a repurchase. And then the last one this week is Vanilla Butter Fudge Zucchini Bread Cupcakes at Tiffany's. So this is, I've gone through this pretty quickly. This is a pretty, like, this is just a really nice staple bakery for me. And even though it's got the cupcakes at Tiffany's does not come out too strongly. The vanilla butter fudge and the zucchini bread just blend really well together. I feel like the cupcakes at Tiffany's just adds a little bit of a sweetness to this blend, which it probably needs. So yeah, just warm, delicious bakery scent. Throws really well. I think I've got more of it, so I don't need to worry about repurchasing it right now. Okay, so that's all of my first melts and my finished melts. So I'll see how I feel about doing videos like this. I might continue them. I'm not sure. I do have a little bit of wax. I do need to forward my forwarder within the next week. So I have my wax Wednesday. It's been sitting there now for like 38 days. It's got to go. And there is some Bam Bag extra type things. I was really hoping for the Super Tarts Advent pre-order to ship so that I could include that, but it seems like it might not make it in time unless she posts it in the next few days. If it makes it there by the end of this week, then I'm good. If not, then not. I'm not sure if I will ship that the short way or the long way. We'll see what the shipping quote comes to. So there will be a few, well, one, because it's all Super Tarts, so there will be one big haul that I will post. And then that will probably be it until I forward out my Teddy Bears pre-order sometime in April. So, yeah, bit light on the hauls, but that's how it's going to be. So yeah, I hope you're all doing really well. I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.